Hey guys, what's up? Joe. Welcome to my first video of What the Fuck Wednesdays. Or What the Fuck Happened Wednesday. I don't know, just trying to come up with video ideas, but no, I wanted to share something that happened with one of Paul's videos, right? The recent tech news for March 12th, right? What happened was that Adobe is just a piece of shit, and I think most people by now know that. And like, if you go to YouTube and start searching like DaVinci versus Premiere Pro, you can see there's a lot of people that are starting to like merge from like Premiere Pro over to a DaVinci, right? Now, I looked into this topic, you know, this is what I do for a living. You know, I use software, I depend on software big time to like, you know, make my life easier and stuff like that. And yeah, for like the longest time, I always had issues with Premiere Pro, and you know, whether it's crashes or it doesn't respond well to certain footage or just files getting corrupted or whatever. Like there's always some kind of issue that I learned to deal with, right? And I'm always like finding like workarounds to like get the project done, right? But honestly, I'm at a point now where like I just don't want to do that anymore. And to be fucking honest, I'm fucking over Adobe, right? I'm so fucking over it. I've been pushing Paul to like switch over to DaVinci. Yeah, basically since like last year, like starting like November, October, I guess, whenever I started using like DaVinci, I told him, hey, we need to start using this in a nice manner, obviously. But you know, obviously for him to like spend the time to learn it could be a little bit like challenging, mainly because you know he has to work in his business, has to film ideas and write a script and then take care of his family, right? So you know, I have more time to like learn this stuff, right? So I told him that I could spend a day with him and teach him, you know, the basics to get started, right? So after this fuck up, he decided yes, he's gonna make the time to like, you know, learn DaVinci, so I can sit with him and teach him, you know, how to use it, right? So what happened? Well, what happened was basically like I did an update or something happened in the background. I really don't know what the fuck happened, but the thing is that like when I opened up Premiere Pro to start editing tech news, I got a warning sign, right? I took pictures of it, so I'll be sharing everything that I was dealing with. I got a warning sign saying that like Adobe Premiere Pro, like it's not working or it's not compatible with a new driver or something to my 2080 Ti, right? Or something like that. So it told me like if I proceed, then it's gonna like cause problems or some issues, right? So I had no choice but to continue, right? And what was happening? Something was going on where it just caused my GPU to max out the memory usage, right? I took pictures of it, and basically, it's like the moment I opened up Premiere Pro, like the memory usage got maxed out, right? And that was causing the computer to slow down and stuff like that. Another issue I was having is that like the playback would turn black. I lost like video image. Obviously it can't fucking work like that. I tried like, you know, working with the proxies, not working with proxies. I lowered the resolution or in the playback preview, whatever. And it got to like the point where like it completely crashed my computer and it gave me like the damn blue screen, right? And I'm just fucking like so pissed off up to this point that I lost like 2 to 3 hours worth of work time. Yeah, I just like told Paul, I'm like, dude, I need to finish this video in DaVinci. And the thing is that he usually goes over the video to make sure there's like a final okay or if there's something I missed, and he will add it. Since he doesn't have DaVinci or he's not familiar with it at the moment, I had to render out the video for him and he had to upload it, you know, directly. So when he posted the video, he actually made a comment on his YouTube, on his video, saying like there was like some issues that we were having, so I had to cut out a lot of like Joeism, has been referred to me as, you know, my edits, you know, like the jokes. I had a lot of ideas I wanted to do in regards to like doing visuals, you know, some animations or just, you know, jokes or whatever, but I had to cut all that out because I just completely lost so much time. And I was way behind schedule to get this video done, right? Yeah, I'm just at a point now where like, you know, for $55 a month, you know, being locked in a yearly subscription, Adobe just sucks ass. Looking into like the topic and, you know, seeing what other people say, talking to people that have spoken with the software team in Adobe, basically all they're doing is like, they have like the main base foundation that's old. And then they just keep stacking updates and updates and updates over the old major foundation of like the software, right? They're not like really upgrading like the overall base core software of the software itself, right? It's almost like they literally have to create a new software from scratch, and that's where like DaVinci comes in. Blackmagic did a better job in the sense of like the software being able to utilize your computer hardware better than Adobe does, you know, from my understanding. So yeah, anyways, yeah, that's basically what happened, and like I'm just at a point where like it's so fucking annoying, you know, paying this much money for a software that gives you headaches. It sucks ass. It's not worth it. And like, yeah, if I've been asked if like they should learn Premiere, and I say straight out fucking no. Just stick to DaVinci and move on from there, because in my opinion, the way how things are going, unless like Adobe completely remakes Premiere Pro from scratch, you know, like the overall base code of the software, then like just gotta continue having problems. You know, all they gotta do is add patches, add patchwork, add patches. So like, you know, to avoid any other problems that it could have down the line, right? At the moment, I haven't seen any updates for my Premiere software, so I don't know if it fixed the problem. I don't know. I'm actually scared to look because I'm just gonna get pissed. But yeah, that's the situation with that. So yeah, Premiere, it's on its way out in my life. I can do without it. It just seems like Adobe is more focused on like collecting other softwares to add to their subscription so they can like entice people to like subscribe rather than actually focusing on their product, you know, their software, which is shit. As with fucking like Blackmagic, the design, the software, I pay one time like $300 for a license. Literally like once a month or so, I'm always seeing updates happening. So, you know, they are taking care of their software, right? So I don't like Adobe anymore. It just sucks. But anyways, that's all I got to say. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. Really appreciate it. Peace.